And most self-development YouTubers, there's two kinds. We have red pill, which is the worst of the worst, right? Sneeko, whatever. Bang women, spin plates, take drugs, alcohol, whatever. That's the worst of the worst. You know, I'm assuming the majority of you guys are smart enough to kind of like realize that they're wolves in sheep's clothing. But really what I'm tackling is like general self-development. And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the David Hammond YouTube channel. I need a burp, or maybe I just need some water. How are you guys doing? Let's get it going. Come on. I feel like, man, I feel like this is like one of the last channels in these end days of like the zombie apocalypse coming to really just secure you as men, to equip you with the full armor of God. Because, man, I'll tell you guys this, this is all biblical. Many will depart from the faith in the end days, and, you know, it's going to get crazy, guys. It's going to get crazy. I can already feel it, bro. It's going to get wild out here. But if you are born again, you're following Christ, you're secured. I need to make that clear. You are saved. You're good to go, but you really need to examine yourself of, are you born again? How do you become born again? If I link it up here, I will, but one of my first videos, or the first video I made sitting in this gym, I dedicated the entire video to, are you born again? You got to be born again, guys. It's the free gift of eternal salvation. All of you can become born again, but you must submit yourself to God. You must humble yourself and say, you know what? This lifestyle I was living beforehand, even though I thought it was good, I thought it was fine, it's actually not fine, and there is a better way to live. There's actually your way to live, and I'm gonna drop my pride. Excuse me, the AC went on. Why is the AC on now, man? It never turns on. Should end soon. But to realize that there is a different way, there is actually God's standard instead of our own standard, you know. There we go, it stopped. Through realizing that and saying, you know what? I actually do want to follow your standard. From that point, God will equip you. If you're genuine, He'll equip you with His Holy Spirit, which actually allows you to walk in His commandments, right? But that's a different video for a different day. In today's video, guys, I titled it, well, it's kind of related to this video. Today's video, guys, I titled it, Self-Development. Yeah, this is good. Self-development without God is dead. It's useless. It's a joke, man. It's literally like self-masturbation. You're literally on a treadmill that just never ends. That's exactly what it is. Hamza, self-development YouTubers, it's all leading you guys to hell. It's useless. It's garbage. If it does not come to Christ, it was all in vain. Your works and my works are equivalent to filthy rags. They mean nada. El zippo, unless you are born again. That's Ephesians 2:8, 9, and 10. We are saved by grace, through faith, for works. My works now mean something. And really they mean something because, number one, I'm born again, but two, it's because I'm spreading the gospel, right? Your works only begin to mean something, guys, once you're born again. If you're not born again, it means nothing. And I know it's a hard pill to swallow, and I'm saying it to myself, guys, but there is good news, right? Because guys will be like, but David, you know, self-development is good. It is good, guys. I'm not saying, guys, I need to make this clear. When I kind of like bash self-development because I say you're not born again, that doesn't mean it's bad or you should just be like a fat, lazy slob who sits on the couch all day. No, absolutely not. And I need to make this clear. This is probably the case for the majority of people. And this is why I keep saying, if it doesn't lead to Christ, if it leads to Christ, then it was fine. All of it was worth it. That was my case. Thank God that was my case. That's John 6:44. Jesus says, no one can come to me unless the Father draws him to me. So my path to Christ, guys, before I was born again about 2.5 years ago, the 2 years prior, I guess you could say, my whole life leading up to it for the 10 years of self-development, it was all slowly leading up to that because I was a seeker of truth. For a lot of Muslims out there, they'll be like, well, you know, I'm Muslim. Dude, I studied and came to Islam before Christianity. I was not born into a Christian family. Like my parents were technically Christian, but I never went to church. They definitely, my mom, they're the most lukewarm Christians. I have to save them. I wasn't brought up in a church. Okay, I'm not a Christian boy, guys. I'm not a church boy. I'm a normal dude, was just searching for the truth on my self-development path. And I realized everything came back to Christ. Search up what elites attack, search up Hollywood, Freemasonry, search up feminism, search up what individuals are attacking. And if you can really begin to understand the root of it, if you're actually smart enough, you'll come to Christ. If you're kind of retarded and you're kind of just like, if you guys were born into, you know, different religions, I don't want to just say one religion, but you're born into different religions and you just think that that's it, that's life, like you're stupid. I'm sorry to break it to you, but like you need to question things. You can't just think, well, you know, my mom and dad, I trust them. Well, you shouldn't trust them. Okay? Sorry to break it to you. As a man, we have to learn how to live on our own and think for ourselves. I don't care whether you're atheist, agnostic, this thing. That's the default setting, guys. Okay, I need to make that clear. You've done no digging in your life. There's probably very little that's like unique or special about you. You're kind of like a typical NPC character. And I don't say this to be mean, but I say this to break your entitlement. Of course you think that way. You're not special. That's the default setting, level 1. Right? As you endure this path, you seek truth, just like I was, self-development. For 10 years, guys, I started at 15, I'm 26 now in a couple of days. It led me to that. I put in my time of research, I put in my time of experiencing, of questioning, of trial and error. I was into New Age spiritual, I came to Eastern religions, right? I studied Islam before Christianity, and I realized, okay, well, there's faults in this clearly isn't it. And again, through studying feminism, through studying the war, through studying Marxism, you know, you begin to put pieces together of a puzzle. And I realized undeniably, like, it's all leading back to this. And then what put the nail in the coffin, the cherry on top, which is why I can never go back, is I became born again. And I get, like, emotional thinking about this because, like, God chose me of all people, and I'm, like, very glad. But now I'm a slave. I'm a slave to God, guys. I hope you realize that. I spoke about that in the last video, right? You know, when you're born again, guys, you guys think of guts, right? The branded sacrifice. That's what you get. You're a slave to righteousness to the day you die, okay? Which is a different topic. I don't really want to speak about that here. And a guy might be coming in, but we should be good. I checked outside, he wasn't here, so that's why I got his number. He'll text me. Anyways, though, it's kind of the point of this video, guys. Self-development. I need you guys to wake up. Like, there are a lot of self-development YouTubers who are coming up, and they're all the same, man. They all sound the same. They make the same videos. They just kind of like jerk each other off. And I'm not trying to be like facetious or funny or be a dick. No, but it's like the reason all these guys are the same is because they lack accountability. None of them will openly admit Christ. Have you guys found that kind of like interesting? Like, wow, this is a really tough guy. You know, he practices like martial arts and he does nofap and cold showers and he's a really like masculine guy, but he'll never openly declare his faith. So he's actually a coward. But you guys can't see this. Life goes deeper than just the physical. Do you understand? If they're not leading you towards your eternal salvation, run, leave. They're living in sin and they're bringing you with them. The blind lead the blind. They both fall into a ditch. You guys got to stop being retarded out here, please. Wake up, man. Your life is much more than just what you think it is. It's much more than just go to the gym, bang my girlfriend, go to my job. That's it. That's life, right? That's why you guys get triggered when you watch my videos. I'm no better than you. But you get triggered because I'm telling you and I'm holding a mirror that life is more than that. And the world's waking up to realize this. I'm no special snowflake. I want to say I know it's in Acts. I want to say Acts 2:17, but I could be wrong on that. It says in the end days, God will pour out his spirit onto his creation. That's what happened to me, and that's what's happened to you guys. I evangelized this young guy, this young 18-year-old kid yesterday. I've been seeing him lately here. He just started to come here. Same thing. We were talking about God for like 3-4 hours. And he's like, I have no clue why all of a sudden I'm getting into it. My friends are. He's young. He's 18, right? I coach a lot of young guys. It's happening. And most self-development YouTubers, there's two kinds. We have Red Pill, which is the worst of the worst, right? Sneeko, whatever. You know, just if any man is pushing you towards sin, I mean, it's without Christ, it's all sin, guys. But like pure degeneracy, bang women, spin plates, take drugs, alcohol, whatever. That's the worst of the worst. You know, I'm assuming the majority of you guys are smart enough to kind of like realize that they're wolves in sheep's clothing. But really what I'm tackling is like general self-development. It's not bad in and of itself. It's okay, guys. It's good. But if this individual is not openly bringing you to Christ, run. It's a means to a dead end. It means nothing. If you did all that work and died without being born again, you're going to hell. And these individuals really are, they're confused. They're lost. Do a bit of digging on their channels. Every video is flippy-floppy. It's something else. It's not their ideas. It's a buffet, guys. It's like they read one book, okay, I'll make a video. They read another book, I'll make a video on this. And they claim that it's their own ideas. Guys, we're not that smart, okay? I need to make that clear. You know, you can go through experiences, you gain your ideas, which is good. You know, that is good. We need to go through experiences, and I'm not saying that's invalid. You know, your experience is valid, and you have wisdom. Amen. But I I can't be playing around with these guys in these end days. So that is it, guys. I'm going to finish it there because my friend, or the guy, he just texted me. He's here now, which is actually perfect timing because I'm done the video. So thank you guys. God bless. I love you all. This is said with love. I really do love you guys. Please examine yourself. Make sure you're born again. Self-development is good. It is amazing. It's healthy. And I'll do it to the day I die. And ironically, once you become born again, you actually work and then self-develop 100 times harder because you now are developing on God's standard, not just our standard. You are a slave to righteousness. I get chastened and disciplined every waking, living moment of my life. If I do something wrong, I'm out of his will. He like whips me, he's like, get back in line, David. And I'm like, okay. And that's what you guys need too, right? Because we cannot serve ourselves. Do you understand? So anyways, guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all. God bless. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I'll finish the video here with the one final plug. Guys, if you were interested, there is always one-on-one coaching where I can help you as men further understand these ideas, become a biblically masculine man, become born again, follow Christ, increase your discernment, and then improve your physical health, mentality, and relationships. Spots are open. I love working with you, men. There is merch as well, guys. You know what's up, and I'll finish it there. God bless. Have an amazing day. Check your next video and make sure you're born again. Till then, much love. Peace.